Well, what do we have here?
Wait a minute. Oh, what do we have here?
Imagine getting fired from Meta, from Facebook, and getting laid off, and then get a notification on your phone to show that the executives that fired you get a 200% bonus for firing you? This is crazy.
That's not right.
This is in the dictionary. Let's look it up. These companies aren't loyal.
I just don't trust none of y'all.
Guys, we're gonna jump into it. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, I have a newsletter and it's free. How can you beat free? You cannot beat free. And then also, too, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I've been a lender for almost 20 years and I can assist you with that. The information is in the pinned comment and the description, guys. Let's jump straight into this. Meta approves plan for bigger executive bonuses following 5% layoff. Now, say it ain't so. So you're telling me that these corporations only care about themselves? What? Are you telling me that these corporations really only cared about the money? It had nothing to do with the amount of money that they were bringing in, the income? So you're telling me they weren't losing money? What? Only if somebody would have told you this. Only if someone would have said to you, these guys aren't loyal and you should always look out for yourself.
Who are we talking about?
Executives at Meta stand to get bigger bonuses this year. The company said in a corporate filing Thursday that it had approved an increase in target bonus percent for its annual bonus plan for executives. Meta named executive officers could earn up to 200% of their base salary under the new plan, up from 75% they earned previously, according to filing. So Mark Zuckerberg said, you know what, guys, you guys did such a great job at letting these people go. You made sure we didn't get in trouble with the layoffs, breaking the law for that, and the HB1 visas. You guys did great. The low performer thing, genius.
You smart. You very smart.
That's what he's saying to his executives. You guys really played that out. That low performer, it was the chef's kiss. That's what Mark is doing. And I know what some of you guys are saying. You guys are saying, that is crazy. But let me explain how ridiculous this is. So you work for Meta, then he says that you're a low performer and you're never a low performer. You haven't even gotten any repercussions or bad reports. Matter of fact, your report says that you're doing great, that you're not a low performer, that you're doing more than what's necessary to continue on. Now you're stamped with low performer. Now it's harder to get a job because you have the low performer status. But then on top of that, your boss, Jeremy, he came back around and he's rubbing his head like 200% bounty. That's what it is, a 200% bounty. He rubbing his hands together. Yeah, you know, he did let you go. He did give you a heads up, but he's being rewarded for it. This is the reason why I say these companies aren't loyal. And I don't know what else to show you. If you don't get the picture that a guy firing you, making it harder for you to get a job, and then the people who fired you get a 200% bonus? Let's say that again. A 200% bonus for firing you? Making it hard for you and your family?
It's an evil world we live in.
I know some of you guys, even now, I got emails from that last video that I did. DMs, comments.
Orlando, you're being too hard on Facebook. You're being too hard on Meta. Be careful, because Meta it just ebbs and flows. This is what happens in business. Orlando, they're not doing anything malicious. This is exactly what happens in business. It's called cycles.
It is cycles. But it's when the money starts getting low. It's when they see the economy going down. That's when they decide to go, let's let go of these people and then let's put the money in our pockets.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Do you see what just happened there? You let go of individuals to only take the money and put it in your pocket. Now, I know some of you loyalists are going to come out and say, Orlando, listen, this is just what happens. And, you know, it is what it is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The committee for Meta board of directors approved the change on February 13th after determining the target total cash compensation for executives was at or below the 15th percentile of target total cash compensation for executives holding similar positions at peer companies. Okay, so all of that's legal gibberish. But what I want you guys to really look at, let's look at the dates. Okay, we see here the committee for Meta board of directors approved a change on February 13th. You would think Meta's PR team would be like, Mark, I don't think this is a good idea to do this right after you lay people off. He was like, I don't care. I mean, I want the money. The disclosure for the new executive bonus plan comes a week after Meta began laying off 5% of its overall workforce. The company had previously said that this would impact the lowest performers, but we all know what was happening with that. I've shown you previously in other videos. In the last video I just did, I showed you that the low performers thing, it's just a money grab. He's just trying to get rid of individuals. And when you put individuals in the lowest performer, you don't have to pay severance. You don't have to do a lot of things because they're low performers. And then we have seen that individuals have said, I can show you. I have never been a low performer. I've been working with this company for years. I've been doing it just goes on and on and on. Showing you that, ding, ding, ding. You can't trust these companies, which is not a surprise to my audience. My audience knows. Maybe you're new here and this is your first time watching me, but people who've been rocking with me for a while would understand that this isn't a surprise. This is what these companies do. They won't be the first. They won't be the last. It's just what companies do. They always pick themselves over you. And that's the message that I really want to drive home. There will be a lot of people who were laid off. Maybe you were a Facebook or Meta employee. And now you're watching this video and you're like,
I used to look up to you, man. How could you do this? How could you do this, bro?
It's because a lot of people continue to put all of their loyalty with these companies. And they're surprised when that company bites back at them. They're surprised at when this company that sent them birthday gift cards and did potlucks for them and did pizza parties and said, how's Jennifer doing? How's your daughter doing? And you mistake that for, we're family. Oh, these are good people. They would never let us go. They say that our team that we got now is the best team they've ever had in the history of company. And they would be crazy to let us go. And now you're here. They said that to you, didn't they? They told you that your team was irreplaceable. And now those same people that told you that you're irreplaceable let you go, and they got a bonus for it.
He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
So every time, and you can take this to the bank, you can literally do the research yourself. When a company lays off individual, when it announces that it's going to have a layoff, what goes up? Their stock price.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
That's the truth. Look it up. I don't even have to do the research for it. Just do the research yourself and understand what you're reading. Every time there's a layoff, investors get excited. It's more money in their pocket.
I like to make money. All right.
Meta shares are up 47% over the past year, closed Thursday at $694.84, underscoring investor enthusiasm over the social media company's growing sales in digital advertising marketing. The potential for artificial intelligence investment to eventually generate big returns. The company said in January that its fourth quarter grew 21% year over year to $48.39 billion. See? It went up. And this is the reason why when people would come to me and send me emails to say, Orlando, they're having a bad year. It's a down year. Where? Please show me, sir and ma'am, where are they having a bad month?
Show me, don't tell me.
48.39 billion. Now, I'm not saying that companies can't lay off people or they shouldn't lay off or fire individuals. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying quit making excuses.
Oh, the company was losing money. Oh, the company, it was a cycle.
Okay. Well, why does the company say something different? That's all I'm asking. Why does Meta say something completely different than what the loyalists that worked there say? Which makes no sense, right? You would think they would all be on the same accord. Nope.
But it is going to bother you because you're human.
But at the end of the day, listen, you can't save everybody. That's the truth. You can't save everybody. Don't save her. She don't wanna be saved. Don't save her. But as always, if you like content like this, please, guys, join my Patreon. We talk about all types of good stuff over there, go into detail on some things. I put exclusive content over there. So a lot of things, some of the things you see over here, you will not see on the Patreon. Again, exclusive content over there. Anyway, we all know you won't get all of your information off of this one video. I need you to watch this video over here. Yes, watch this video right here. It will get you information on the housing market, financial news, get you into your first rental property. And I can promise you, information you will get from it, it will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.